cause number 324-722. The case is filed with state inspector versus Crystal Renee Lane. Is that the correct name? Ms. Lane, how are you doing? You doing good? Ms. Lane, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God? You may put your hand down. Information states that
COVID already, but the court still pending.
Yeah, in my little court, no trials till June or something. Try to keep people.
Mr. Dowden,
Yes, ma'am.
you're not muted.
Oh, sorry.
Ms. Lane, the information states that July 26, in 2019 and continuing through on or about July 29 of 2019, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of theft. Ms. Lane, do you understand what you've been charged with? And to this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Ms. Lane, I have before me a document that is titled a misdemeanor plea admonishment. Where's the class? Okay. Do you recognize this document? On page 2 of the same document, are these your initials next to the line that says no contender or no contest?
Yes.
And on page 3 of this document, Ms. Lane, there's a signature at the top above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature? Have to speak up.
Yes, sir.
And on the next document, which is titled Trial Court Certification Defendant's Right of Appeal, there's a signature above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
There's one box that's checked at the top of this document. That box states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I also have another document here. This document is titled the Discovery Certification. Ms. Lane, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on this document?
Yes, sir.
Now, prior to signing and initialing these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Samuel, go over these documents with you?
Yes.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
I can take that. State, I have before me what is marked as State's Exhibit Number 1. State, you like to offer State's 1?
Yes, Your Honor, and I'd also like to offer State's Exhibit Number 2. It's the probable cause affidavit for this case.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection. State's Exhibits 1 and 2 are admitted. Mr. Salmon, you advised and counseled Ms. Lane. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Lane, your attorney, Mr. Samuel, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation? Ms. Lane, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea of no contest and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it's for 1 year deferred probation, no fine, restitution in the amount of $1,000 to be paid to Jennifer Wilson, 60 hours community service, and a theft class.
You're gonna have to, your theft class wasn't on the,
Mr. Samuels might have forgot to put that on there. I will add it.
I did, Your Honor.
okay, so y'all agree that it is a theft class that
Yes,
y'all
Your
agreed to? Okay. Okay. Ms. Lane, the state is offering that you serve a 1-year deferred adjudicated probation. During the deferred adjudication probationary period, you will not be required to pay a fine. However, you will be required to pay court costs of $377. You will also be required to pay restitution in the amount of $1,000 payable to Jennifer Wilson. And you'll be required to pay $60 each month for probation fees and $15 each month for your analysis fee. And you will also be required to reimburse the county for the court-appointed attorney's fees of $250. Now, this comes to a total monthly installments of $225. Ms. Lane, would you be able to pay the $225 each month? You will. Ms. Lane, you will also be required to perform 60 hours of community service, attend a theft class, and you would also have to adhere to the other standard terms and conditions for probation. Now, Ms. Lane, do you understand the state's offer? Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes.
Now, Ms. Lane, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Ms. Lane, if you successfully complete the probationary period, this case will be dismissed. It will not appear on your record as a conviction, and you may qualify for what is called a non-disclosure. You can talk to your attorney about that, the non-disclosure. He's quite competent in these matters. Ms. Lane, you're gonna stand on the X where your attorney is standing, and you're gonna follow the directions of the court clerk. And once you, yes,
On Friday, Ms. Lane was to be in court and she was at work and there was a warrant issued. This is the one there was a warrant issued. We just want to make sure.
okay, I think, yeah, the court coordinator will inform you about the, the warrant. Now, as I was saying, you can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure. He's quite competent in those matters. Ms. Lane, you're gonna stand over here before the court clerk and follow her directions. Once you finish here, she'll tell you where you need to go, and once you'll be excused, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.